Hi, this is Arkady Frekhtman. I'm a New York City personal injury trial attorney. And I think one of the ways that a trial attorney can do a good job for their client at trial in jury selection is by anticipating and maybe offering what the defendant is going to do before the defendant does it. And that way you take the air out of their sails. One of the top questions that defense lawyers ask during voir dire or jury selection is to ask the prospective jurors, okay, if the evidence shows that this person, we were not at fault and that this person was not hurt because of anything we did, are you okay with returning a verdict for 0 and sending this poor little old lady or this poor plaintiff home with nothing, right? And then that way they're trying to exclude jurors that have too much sympathy to the extent where they hear about a traumatic brain injury, they hear about somebody who underwent multiple surgeries, and some people are just going to think, well, if you went through all that, you got to get something, you can't get nothing. But according to the law, if the defendant did nothing wrong, if they were not negligent in any way, if the defendant also did not cause the injury, even if they were negligent, right? But their negligence, the crash or whatever they did was not the cause of your injuries, well, they're not responsible. So a good way to get ahead of that is just to ask the jurors yourself and basically say, look, if I don't prove my case, send me home with nothing. Is that okay with you? And I'm okay with that. I think you should. If I don't prove my case, you should send me home with nothing. But if I show you that this case is worth $10 million, can you also allow for that in your verdict, right? So you give both options to them, and then you let the court and the evidence in court decide which one it's going to be. That way, when they get up, they can't ask this question where they could ask the same question again, right? And you've kind of put the air out of their sails. You've also given yourself credibility that you're not afraid, that you have a real case. Your case is not a BS case. It's not worth 0, because you're saying, if I don't prove it, send me home with nothing. I'm okay with that. But we'll wait until what the evidence shows, and I believe that it's going to show that it's going to be a significant amount, right? And you get them to then also talk about the possibility. They have to be open to the possibility that if the evidence and the law matches up, the verdict could be 10 million, right? Whatever it is, 20 million. Because some people might say, you know what, I don't care. No matter what, I could never give more than X. And they have a ceiling, right? Maybe some people might think $1 million is a lot of money and I can't give more than $1 million no matter what. Well, you want to know that, and maybe if your case is worth more, get rid of those jurors so that you have a fair jury. So I hope this was helpful. Let us know what questions you have. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We are here for you. Our goal is helping serious injury victims and families. All the best.